Although I barely get sleep, to be honest, on the weekdays because I wake up very, 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 very early in the morning. Anyway, so Cyberpunk. Man, I was waiting for this game for the longest time, and apparently when it came out, everybody was just talking shit, saying it's a trashy game. On the PS4, the graphics sucks, and yada yada. I don't know. Anyway, I went into Kiki, which is like a store for geeks. No, not really, I'm joking. It's just they sell games and anime related stuff and shit, it might be for geeks. Oh my god. I think I'm a geek. Am I? Okay, let's just move past that. Anyway, so I seen it on sale. It was 139 euros to be exact, which is super cheap compared to the original price that it came out. And I was like to the store owner, I was listen, my guy, please be real with me. How glitchy is this game? Because you dropped the price a lot. And he was just like, yes, madam, yes, madam. I'm like, bro, what do you mean, madam? Like, I'm asking you a question. Answer it. Anyway, I guess he couldn't be honest because obviously he's an employee and, you know, employees need to lie on their jobs because this is the kind of shitty world that we live in. I don't know why I have this weird sarcastic vibe going on right now. Anyway, so I bought it, and then my dumbass couldn't figure out that there were two different set of CDs. One of them was the actual game that gets copied onto the PS4, and then the other is for gameplay. Yeah, for like 2 hours I didn't notice that there was a second CD, and I'm like, why isn't this downloading? Why isn't this working? And I was getting really mad at the employee. I'm like, this dude, not only did he admit to the glitchiness, he didn't tell me that it doesn't work at all. And Dubai has like the worst customer service. We can't refund or return things here. Like in Toronto, literally you could be wearing a suit for like 2 weeks, or just wear it to attend a wedding and then go back to return it, you know? Some shit like that. But anyway, then eventually I realized that there was a second CD. I promised myself I wouldn't tell anybody about this very embarrassing moment, but here I am, exposing myself. Nothing new. So first thoughts on the game. My first thoughts is like, why was the character naked when I was creating it? And my mom was sitting right behind me, bro. I was fully excited, picking the hair and the eyes and, you know, the skin and whatever, yada yada yada. And then suddenly it zoomed out and she was chilling there completely naked. And my mother, I just turned back and I looked at her and I'm like smiling and cheesing. Look guys, in a Muslim family, in a sort of a religious kind of conservative compared to the normal standards in the West, having things like that show on the screen is kind of a big deal. Although me and my mom are super close, so she was just laughing. It's not like she said anything, but I'm just like, Mom, you know, this game, it's 21 plus, and yeah. But yeah, So first thoughts. Nice body, bro. Nice, very, yeah. But no, for real, I think I'm still in the tutorial phase, and this is part of the tutorial. Sorry, I paused it and I forgot what I was talking about. I'm just currently came across this random article, and the headline is, one second. The headline is, Dubai makes its own rain to tackle 122 Fahrenheit heat. Drones blast clouds with electrical charges to produce downpours. Yeah, this is not new to us. Last year we had heavy rainfalls, mainly because of cloud seeding. We call it cloud seeding, us citizens. Residents. They literally, well, we thought that they put, or I don't know, I don't even know how it works, but it does, and it rained insanely last year. This year we had no rain at all, literally at all, which sucks, because I love rain, and it was so hot this year. Even the winter was like hot. I think it was, I don't know, like 20 or 19 degrees in winter, which is very hot, honestly, but I guess for us Dubai people, we appreciate that too. Anyway, back to the game. So the tutorial just starts off by, I don't know, we're illegally transporting some corporate goods into the city, and I have this boy, and I guess we're boys now, because at the end of this video you're gonna see that we become partners, and I guess the storyline seems okay so far. I'd be able to comment more once I'm in the actual game itself, or maybe I am, I don't know. I don't really play storyline games, I'm not into it, besides Skyrim, but Skyrim's still kind of open world where you can explore and stuff. But yeah, honestly, nothing is ever gonna replace RuneScape for me, just because it's so nostalgic. I'm like, what is going on? And I swear within 5 minutes I was receiving calls from Abu Dhabi, Ras Al Khaimah, Fujairah, Ajman, whatever, because we have branches in all these different cities, and all my colleagues from the different branches are calling me and they're saying, oh, we heard this, is it true, are you leaving, yada yada yada. It was insane how fast news spread. But yeah, I felt really humiliated, and I'm just such a soft person and quite sensitive, so I was like, ugh, that hurts, why would he treat me like that, and so on and so forth. But in the end it was okay, because last week on Thursday he threw me a farewell party, which was very, very, very sweet. He said very nice things about me, really nice things, honestly, and I don't know, man, the guy's just weird. He has so many different faces, and I don't know which face is the real one. So I just understood that people are constantly putting up different faces for different situations, you know, and that is precisely why I have prepared this fake, authoritative, yet humble and respectful and kind and professional personality for this new place, just ready to go, and I can't wait to test it out. In reality, I'm a very introverted person, but at work I have to put on an extrovert personality because my work entails constant interaction with clients and bringing business, and I'm a banker, man, I'm a corporate banker, so of course I need to be a certain way. So yeah, when I come home, I'm quite drained mentally because I've just been pushing myself to be something I'm not. Being an extrovert is a skill for me rather than nature. Whereas other people would have it easier because that's who they are, you know. But now at this new place, I'm not going to be entirely client-facing, which I'm really grateful for, because I eventually want to shift into the risk side rather than corporate side. But yeah, that's what happened, and yeah, man's ready for that fake ass shit. Let's go. But yeah, for all of you guys who are currently in universities, I really, really encourage you to build a network and not to be shy in school, in class. Don't be shy to talk to your professors and build a relationship with them. And just in general, put yourself out there. You literally have nothing to lose. There are so many opportunities that our academic environment offers to us, but we are just so afraid to actually look into it and research and in general put ourselves out there, especially if you're an introvert. So just do it, man, even if it may not be you. Just do it. Consider it like a skill set that you're building for yourself. And if you're in school, just chill, just have fun. Take electives, different courses that you like. Even for those in first year, really think about the kind of program that you want to get into. That's why I always say take electives in first year and see which one you connect with the most. Of course, not everybody has that luxury, especially like, I don't know, stereotypical Asian families, brown families, etc., etc., where you just gotta be a doctor or an engineer or some shit. I know it's a stereotype, but I also know that a lot of my friends did face that in real life, so. But yeah, man, life is just supposed to be lived in a relaxed way. There is no point to overthink and stress. I mean, what is the point of stress though, for real? What is the point of it? I feel like trip about stupid things. Believe in yourself. Really, it's so important. And all this pain, all this hardship, all these things that feel like they're so significant in our lives, it's all temporary. Nothing's gonna last forever. So just chill out and live your life, dude. And I'm telling that to myself more than anything else, really. All of this applies to me just as much as it does to you. Because I do stress a lot about stupid ass things. And sometimes I'm like, man, why am I overthinking this so much? Or why am I stressing over this so much? You know? But yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the video right here. This goes on for like another 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes. Another 5 minutes of us just figuring out what to do with this iguana. But if you guys would like to see more episodes of Cyberpunk, then let me know. I'm gonna be playing it anyway to just explore and see what this game is all about. Besides that, anything else to say? Anything else to talk about? What about you? Why don't you tell me how you're doing? How are you? How are you feeling? How is your health? How are your loved ones doing? Are you still working towards your goals? If yes, how's that going? If not, why not? What are you thinking? Every day I see that new people, new souls have joined our squad, and as happy as that makes me, I also feel a little I don't know, I can't find the right word. I just feel like I want to get to know you. I don't see you guys as just numbers on the screen. I know that you are a soul with your own life, your own world, your own everything, and I would like to know you personally. I know tons of you already personally on an individual level where I talk to you, but come on, there's like 700 of you now, and it's so important to me that I get to know you, so please reach out to me, just say hello. And I think that's one of the reasons that I wouldn't want our channel to just become really big, because it would be hard for me to get to know all of you. So I like that, you know, we're like a small community and we all could get to know one another. Actually, I was thinking to have a actual Discord channel where we could come out and just chat and possibly play together. I don't know if you guys would be into that, if it's not too cringy. I don't mean to be cringe, but for real, one of the reasons of creating this channel was to connect with others over the world